screen on accident. So we left off. Oh, this is marble. Okay. So we left off landing at this ancient warehouse. Hello, Rainbow. How are you doing today? Or night, depending where you're watching this from. But yes, while making our way to this mechanoid platform, we have landed at this ancient stockpile, I believe it's called. I'm doing all right, Rainbow. Kind of exhausted, but that's because I'm a very bad insomniac. It, and I decided to start streaming now because I realized, wait a minute. I'm gonna be busy for most of the day, so I was like, it's better to get the stream started early in case if anyone did want to watch. But yeah, so while we're here, we're going to restock on some steel. We did make a slight difference with the ship. It's not very pretty, I'll be honest. But looking at fertility, some great fertility here. I think we're going to... Oh wow, we're low on even wood. Never mind. I was just going to build a temporary wall, creating like a makeshift grow room. It seems like there's almost no trees here. Forgot those mushrooms count as trees. So we got a little hive. As long as we avoid that area, we should be fine. And wildlife. We got some. You up hunting. But yeah, since you last hopped in, we did lose Mauen, which their name was something else before I renamed it, just so I could pronounce it easier. But they they're dead. They were the person who kept on eating rice. Jock, I opened up an ancient danger, and he got particle beamed from a beam repeater in the brain. So he's been reduced to a lobotomy, which is unfortunate because he's one of our main melee people and he can't move at all, really. Do want to check out what's in there before we leave. Yeah, he's still good at some things, but very slow at most things. Put a harvest order. Tell them to mine that. That. And we did build the ship a little weirdly because we needed to get some sort of food being made on board. Turns out it's not enough, but it's fine. I mean, theoretically, we could have, instead of bioregeneration, cryosleep caskets, place caskets, and people who we don't want working or that, we can just freeze them until we need them again, but... Since this is steel, we are going to dismantle it. Oh. Looks like we got mostly melee. I mean, ranged. Yes, that's what I meant. Ranged with only one melee. Victor. Okay, good. You're heading back. We're trying to recruit this space pirate from when we were in space, but he's iron-willed, so it's taking forever. We also gave the children assault rifles. Sword, why aren't you wearing any body armor? It's gonna get you killed, I know, but I don't think we have any queued up, that's why I think. Probably need to queue up like 3 more vac suits. Wait, they're imps? Okay, that changes a lot. I don't really like those very much due to how they can set you on fire. Can you not stop him from escaping? There we go. Thank you. Oh, you just don't have a weapon, do you? You have passion and melee, so we'll just give that, I guess. Oh, the 8-year-old with the assault rifle just looks so weird and funny. Oh, she got hit while standing in back. It's like very unfortunate. Yeah, it's like they're targeting her. Okay, they hit Lady, but since they're fleeing, undraft everyone. I forgot to have you return. That's fine. I'm gonna build a copy in here. and have these for prisoners. Ah, we're getting spam text early in the day. How lucky of us. Death in 6 hours. Alright, capture. Oh, it was in her. Wait, why is she slow? Oh, right, 'cause she's missing like half her toes. Yeah, those bots are really annoying, but what's even worse than those are the artist scams that are like they act all nice in your chat, but then they quickly go to, "Oh, can I add you on Discord because I want to help you get better UI or something to promote better followers or something." I'd be out there. But yeah, I guess we got another prisoner, which we are going to try converting him. He's a good miner, so I'm really hoping we can keep him. Okay. She's an Optimix, and she has a work speed plus 20. Okay. So, actually, a good colonist, that one. Lambard is, he's good in construction and shooting, so he's would be one of our more combat. Are you still patching yourself up? Are you that bad at medical? Well, yeah, it's not your passion, so you only have medical skill 4. Really can't wait till we get um, the bioregeneration so we can fix Corey and Jock. Okay, he's gotten an infection. And soothe for all males, so everyone's in a good mood with that. That's a kid vac suit, so that's why no one's wearing it. Wow, another infection. Oh dear. Why is everyone slow? Is something going on that I'm just not aware of? Oh my. Oh my. What happened over there? A hunter drone or something blow up? I was wondering why time slowed down. Okay, patch him up and quickly. Do you have any medicine on you? Yes. Head to Victor. Just run straight towards Victor. His neck got shredded. Yeah, it was a hunter drone. A hunter drone outside though. That's interesting. Wait, he went inside. He went inside to hunt the hare and then it must have activated. So he literally almost got himself killed due to that. Okay, well, let's carefully open these doors, some of the doors at least. We can take these tables and the couches. Pretty nice room. Empty room. Dead body room. But nothing of danger, really. Okay, nothing. Oh, run, run, Victor, run. The drone is gonna eat you alive. No, run. Oh, that was scary. You know, I've grown to hate those hunter drones. They aren't inherently dangerous, but they're still very scary. Okay, we have a terminal. I think you know what to do. Oh! Oh my! I did not see the turret. Alright. Well... Slide, Katrina, Jumper, and Lady. I need you all to go in here. Okay, currently, he has basically an entire day till he would bleed out. Okay, he managed to escape. So... Oh, Victor, why are you just standing there? Oh, right, I told you to go there when you were bleeding out and must have just lost track. Alright, Lady, rescue him. Take him to the medical bay. Now, Jumper, you go in first. Everyone else will go in second. Wow, we just obliterated it before it even became a threat. Okay, but let's, for future reference, just disallow this room till we are ready. It does have a medical pallet and survival meals, so we definitely do want it eventually. We don't even have room for this. Unless... No. Just uninstall it. Wooden poker table, we might have it. Yeah, we can definitely store it in here. Perfect. Well, we'll have a working poker table, I guess. Then we'll just click uninstall on these. Uninstall. That way there's a chance we'll take them. We can claim these and click to have these reinstalled. We'll just place them at random in our base. Because the shelves will save us, what, 20 steel? So not like a big game changer, but still nice nevertheless. Turret in there is actually disabled, so we can just walk in, I guess. Oh, there's a sealed crate over there, so we'll figure out what that is eventually. Who's our other best medic? Okay, he's not capable to do anything. I don't think we have a medic. Mauen was our second best medic, but they got injured. Get inside. Their immunity is definitely higher. I wish it was steel walls. I would just say to completely dismantle everything in here. I don't think I'd get any steel from it. Certainty is 68. Gonna be difficult due to the fact that they are the religion that they are kind of good. Or treated better. Oh, they're redoing the wedding. Why would you... Oh, he's back up and moving. That's good. Going to get some more batteries built. We need to try removing our need for chem fuel generators. It's costing us way too much. Oh no. Oh no. That's mildly concerning. Well, more than mildly. Oh. Oh, your incinerator's still down there. Lady, your machine gun's in there. Ooh, yeah, you're not gonna be able to get. Just grab a bolt action. And swords, you good at shooting, but I don't see any extra guns. I guess take what he was gonna grab instead. And you can just go back inside. Oh no, Katrina. Okay, she was able to hold off the ones that were approaching her. Well, we survived that. A lot of birds. Medical emergency. You're being patched up. Oh, since you haven't been patched up, your infections are actually a lot stronger than they were. Well, you might die, I guess. Unfortunate. He would have been a good mining colonist, but since he's dead, let's do this. Clear all but allow corpse. No, do that, but only human-like corpses. Yeah, the ship's dirty. I said everyone's priorities to cleaning. They'll clean more before doing their other jobs. Oh, right. You should grab your incinerator. before it's forgotten before we take off or something. Alright, we got someone who fell from the sky. So we got very neurotic. Oh my. She is a raider, though, so her mood would be pretty bad here. However, looking at it, industrialist and very neurotic would increase her global work speed of 75%. So I definitely think it's worth getting her on board. Hmm. Trying to think, if we rescue her, would she just become a colonist, or... Hmm. We'll rescue her. Hey, so it seems like she would not join us by rescuing her. We would have to imprison her. Hmm. Don't have enough panels for any extensions. Oh, the heaters aren't work. The heater's not working due to not having chem fuel. I think he tried leaving, however, the auto door ran out of power, so he couldn't open it. Or gave up. Hard to say. Oh dear. And just turn that on and turn that on. This isn't good. Power's definitely become an issue. Oh, decided to join. So I guess you don't need to imprison everyone you recruit, I guess. Looks like she's good at growing, so she will be one of our main farmers and cleaners and whatnot. Whoa, it's really bad here. The freezer is -3 out, while outside is -17. How is he doing? Oh, right. Rare thumbos? Yeah. A couple streams ago, we actually had one self-tame, but it left. Good news we use back suits. If we didn't have back suits, there'd probably be so many people dying of hypothermia over here. That's probably why swords is hypothermia, because they don't have a suit. Dude. How are you perfectly fine in this weather? You should be, like, freezing or something. But it takes 3 heaters just to keep the hallway somewhat livable temp. I guess... try to think what to do. What's the best choice of action? How are these creatures doing? Perfectly fine. We've hunted basically everything down we could. But I'm going to tell him to prioritize butchering so he cuts up some of these animals. Then they're finally taking some of the stuff from the old warehouse and bringing it in. Well, some of the stuff at least. Swords. You know you don't have a main suit, but you're going to go outside and get frostbitten. That's like some of the smartest things I've ever seen, huh? Okay. Sword. You shall stay in the home area. Kind of forgot I could just do that if I don't want them leaving. Oh, what's going on with her? Intense pain. Okay, that makes sense. I'm gonna disable one of the chem fuel tanks. The hope of it being that they will be able to keep up with keeping a stockpile of chem fuel, or make a thing of chem fuel. Okay, the blizzard is over, but it's still pretty cold. Just wish there was more places on the ship to build solar panels. I mean, technically I could get rid of all of this and just place solar panels. Nah. I'm just going to get rid of this part of the Gravship's substructure. The ship's already kind of damaged looking, so it'll be fine. He's down to 27 certainty. I'm hoping we can get him down more. Swords, why are you doing this late at night? A war merchant? I have a feeling they're going to leave due to the weather here. Yeah, some of their people have already gotten hypothermia. So I'm gonna trade. You better hurry. Too late. The cold weather made them be like, nope, not, nope, nope, nope. Wait, am I not allowed to get rid of... No, it must be in floors, I think. Are you telling me substructure cannot be removed once it's placed? Oh, remove foundation. I was so worried for a second. I was like, oh no. Are you saying I need to plan out everything perfectly? You're kidding me. The reindeer just decided to break in and try eating all our food. Maybe that's why Santa has them working to pay off all the massive food debt they have. Alright. We got some more grav panels. Peace talks. And not in this weather. I'm literally trying to figure out pieces of the ship I can remove in order to be able to get another solar generator placed outside on its wing. Money, certainty. Medical treatment needed because you keep on getting frostbite. Yeah, it looks like we only have 14 out of the 16 needed to cover the tiles. Just tell them to deconstruct these. That way we'll get the loot back before leaving. Since I do think we should start moving to the platform. Since clearly it's basically frozen over here. This will give us some wood to continue doing biofuel. Wheel maker. Oh my. Body mastery doesn't need to eat or... Yeah, it has literally no moods. It's part of the true army. Beautiful, great army. I'm curious. She's walking in negative 41 Fahrenheit with just starting to get hypothermia. Want to test something out. Alright. Stunning, good-looking stranger stands in front of you. Her face beams with confidence as she opens her hand in a gesture of fellowship. She says she's here to make a deal and will help you in exchange for simple hospitality. This is her purpose, and she always fulfills her purpose. Pure white. Using local folk knowledge, she has mastered her metabolical and something rhythm, at least that's what she claims. She never sleeps and never needs to eat, though her eyes you see a primal hunger. Okay, we'll allow her to join. Maybe she'll go crazy on us, but then again, we don't really need to worry about her taking care of her needs due to the fact she doesn't have any needs. She can work all the time. We can remove her sleep schedule. We'll just probably need to capture her if she turns out to be a traitor. Like, she still needs her recreation, but she can always do that some other time. No, no. I'll be nice. I'll give her 4 tiles for recreation. Hate how long it's taken Lambert to be converted. He's still holding on to his ideology. Just playing poker. Just kind of hope she's not dangerous. Because, you know, I actually never knew about the organ failure special anomaly individuals. Like, for example, Sly. Sly being able to transmute steel. But I think as a result, his organs will fail. Which we barely saved him the first time, so we haven't used his power. Groud just seems to just not have a power, except not having needs. Which is amazing, because she can work where everyone else has stopped. And amazing shooting. So, hopefully she's not a traitor. Because she could theoretically be turned into the captain of the group. I just thought. But having a captain betray the group would probably be bad. Alright, let's take a look. Begin rule change. Oh, right. She's not of our ideology, so she'd become a snipe holder. Never mind, I guess. We can do an execution. Oh, you have to be a prisoner to be executed? Darn. Well, we tried. You've got restocked a lot of our steel since stopping here. However, food-wise, not doing so great on that. Well, in terms of raw rice. In terms of normal food, we have 200 survival package meals and 200 normal meals. Looking at it, chem fuel, we do have some that's not in the tanks. This I kind of told no one to store, but they put 13 in it. Is there any wildlife that won't attack us? No, not really. I really hope she doesn't betray us, because she seems like a nice colonist. So her shooting specialist would be a snipe holder. So abilities, marksman, command, requirements, passive effects. It requires her to have a tail cap, and it disables almost all of her work. Huh. So basically, she can turn into a super soldier with guns. But it would disable her other jobs. Trying to keep her mood up. Because maybe if you keep the mood up of these people, these anomalies, maybe they don't betray you. At least till it's determined for the first time. Like, we've almost got all our steel. Mined up. If we were staying here, this would be an amazing tile like repurpose into a house base type thing. Katrina's in a good mood. I think that's the name I chose for her. Does seem like having the extra batteries has helped us power-wise ever since we got them. However, the bow of the ship, which used to look so much better when it was being planned out, now looks just like an Amazon warehouse. Ooh, let's take a look. You are on good terms with Andy Larson. Yeah, that's like the only person you like. However, Sly, you have... He likes you, so there's a chance to romance him, but he can't romance you. Talk about being picky. This, yeah, there's basically no animals on this map anymore. So once we finish up the steel, I believe we are going to leave. Because we do have some chem fuel. I think I will suspend the survival package meals being made. Because those do cost meat and food and higher amounts of it versus just cooking 10 rice per just normal meal, I guess. Oh, everyone's just idle. Yeah, let's launch. Launch? Yeah, launch. Alright, we're not within range of the orbital platform. However, we can get closer. A boreal forest. Is there any special notifications? Caves? We don't want caves, really. Increased animal life on that tile. Yeah, we're not going to be there that long to deal with the polluted fallout. Also, did you know, apparently, uh, some people don't build their ships as big as they would normally due to the fact that they think that there would be no areas for them to land on tiles. Turns out, if you build your ship big enough or in such a unique shape, if when you go to a tile, if there's not a place normally there for them to spawn, they will quite literally just make at least one area where you can land. Like it'll create a ship-shaped area for you. Oh my. It's cold here, -10. The winters weren't this bad back in the first few early years. But all this wood is definitely nice. A fertile ground patch. Alright, let's make sure we don't cover it, because we will use it. Okay. we can place it right here. Ah, the ship looks so bad right now. Oh, we didn't get a real negative outcome. That's good. However, since we're here, so much wood. Just harvest it all. And since there's some steel and components, we can get that. Shroud, I think you are not enabled for plant cut. Oh, the acidity has already started. You know, I never thought I'd hear a shotgun being... Oh, it's a revolver. Shroud is hunting. I thought it was the auto shotgun. I was like, huh, that doesn't sound right. But no, it's a revolver. Like, what type of revolver? A normal quality revolver? Alright. Candies, or charties, and the encampment. Wait. "12 advanced components or a charge lance? Huh? And it's guarded by 4? Alright. I've actually never taken one of these quests, so I'm going to... A charge lance masterwork would be amazing. But we can make, like, more of them with the advanced components. Okay, we'll accept it for the charge lance and take a look. Okay, that's a... not close for that I would think about accepting it. I think I need to start getting rid of colonists, or get those cryo caskets and just throw like half of them in. Unless if raids happen or something. Just create a whole bedroom just dedicated to freezing people. You know, why did I not think of that earlier? But then again, earlier I had three 3 to 4 less people, I want to say. So maybe it wasn't high enough on my priority. Hypothermia, swords. Of course you got hypothermia. Because the suit being made by Andy, he hasn't been making. Jeez, you brought down Katrina's thing all the way down from 100 to 84. Cannot haul meat reserved for prisoners? That doesn't sound right. visitors. Girl, you should just leave. The hypothermia is gonna kill you. Why is she not getting hypothermia? She made it to the colony. We can sell the pillows, I think they're called. Sell the clothes people won't wear. And medicine, we can buy some. This is going to be the best time to get all the wood we can to hopefully keep up on the chem fuel. Because next area is going to be space. Because right above us is that mechanoid platform we need to get to. We are so close yet so far with this guy. Wow, he's really dedicating to building that, huh? Great, I was going to have swords wear that, but I guess not. Just imagine being the child and having a whole poker table set up in your room just because there's nowhere else. Alright. Jacques, I need you to talk to the person on the phone. They have penguins. We could get ourselves some penguins. Alright. Let's take a look here. We don't have much to sell to them, huh? Hmm. Okay, let's take a look at research. Cataphract armor requires 2 of those. Hmm. So I'm trying to look at neuro computations. So there's learning assistant, and then there is the neuro calculator. One's good for research speed, the other's good for global learning factor. I don't think we can even afford it because they don't want all the leather we've got. Sucks because that's like our main selling point when it comes to traders. Looking at it, she's good. She has a small passion in crafting. Since she doesn't have to sleep, maybe we will increase her crafting priority. Same with her tailoring, smithing. Mining can be brought up as well. Okay, hunting she enjoys, so we'll set that as her first task. She actually has almost enough to try taming most things. Let's take a look. Arctic Wolf. Your trainability is high. Wait. What do you mean? Shroud. It said Shroud had 9.5 in animal handling. I misread clearly. Ah. It's really nice having all this wood. Yeah, our stockpile is actually starting to get restocked again. Okay. maybe if we lower your priority for mining, will you do something else? Okay, your crafting's pretty slow, I guess. Oh, there's a one hole. One small hole. What? Wait, why are they mad at me? I didn't kill their member. Their member was being an idiot and attacked a wolf. Wait a minute, was that the tax collector? I think that might have been the tax collector. Yeah, maybe that's why they're a little bit mad. We could take off right now, however, I will admit I do like having all the wood we can get, because we've been getting into areas with, like, no wood whatsoever. Oh, they're drop potting in? They're, they're not attacking right away, are they? They are. Oh my, there's a decent amount of them. Alright, well, time for everyone to be drafted. Go to this part of the base. You dropped your thing, so forswear. What? Okay. Sly died, and he did an inhumane scream. Maybe that's why his organs was failing. He was supposed to die. His death would cause them to then attack you. Damn. Alright, well, We have a cook, right? We have someone that has a passion in cooking. Lady, you do. I guess, lady, that's your top priority. And we'll add you to have a second priority in that. And I'm gonna miss that colonist. Alright, they're retreating. That's in 12. No immediate. No immediate. Alright. Everyone should group up together. Wait, your staff you dropped? You're incapable? Did you lose your arm? Left arm, old gunshot. Incapable of manipulation. Just steal. One of them's dead. Another one dead. Yaks? Huh, neat. Right. We're holding a funeral for our first anomaly. It was a good burial, so everyone gets a better mood from their death. You've been quite injured. No, I think I might need to just build a copy and put it in there. Finally! We finally managed to convert the guy. Now, recruitment. Jumper has an infection. Andy, wake up. And to him. Oh, it actually might be really easy to recruit him. His resistance down to 3 already. Oh, joints? Sure, I'll take them. Okay. So we have 2 dead colonists since we started. And then we have another spot opened right up. It was the only room that anything in there could fit right now, since we don't have any more substructure components. Staying here longer to get as much wood as we can before leaving. Because we need the food more than we need chem food. Well, both are very important, but people starving to death probably wouldn't do us any good. Click harvest on the growth heal root to get some heal root. Yeah, he's in a better mood because of Sly dying. But that's actually real interesting. I've had an anomaly individual howl and call in the sight stealers, but I've never had it where if they die, they will be summoned. Like, this dude came to us with a potential curse and, like, decided just to stick around. Hospitality. Yeah, no. We can't barely take care of ourselves. You think we can take care of 3 to 4 nobles? Alright, we got some manly doctrine tribals. You're being attacked by a grizzly bear. That's fine. It was going to leave us anyway, so why would I even make some effort to try saving it? I'm just wondering, what is Shroud's evil thing? A flame bow? Huh. Jeez, that's a lot of steel in one solid location. Wait a minute. Thought I had another one, kind of like more upwards in there. Guess I need to place one like so. And then the shelf, we can just do the simple place it in here. Maybe start freeing up some of that room. Or just keep it as like the current room it is. Oh, we managed to recruit him. So apparently, Shroud and Lambert are really good friends. Well, at least he thinks so. She doesn't. However, they're at there's 0 chance of romancing Limpar. You would think there would be. because Henry has 100 opinion, but it's just not an option. Oh, I do not like that bear being so close. It's like it would try eating Katrina the moment it would get the chance. Which is very possible. It's impressive due to all the chairs and the poker table. Still good, nevertheless. All females are in a good mood. It seems like Shroud everyone has a positive opinion of her, but she gets along with about half of the people. Ian dislikes due to being disfigured. Corey, same reason. Victor is because of his creepy breathing. Wonder if there's a way to get rid of that. Probably not. Oh, Shroud's able to make vac suits now, or at least the helmets. Continue chopping wood, my colors. Alright, so by building two tool cabinets, we can increase the build speed by 12 for these. Only we had someone that I could dedicate to research only. But Andy has too many things, really. For I will decrease his crafting to 2, same with cleaning, but make research number 1. So hopefully he'll start researching a bit more. Keyword being hopefully. Growth tier 4. Katrina's at growth tier 5. Yeah, it's kind of shocking. Before we arrived here, the steel in the wood was kind of empty. Now it's just completely full. Why do we have a wooden shelf there? The workshop, considered the rec room, I guess, is very impressive. It does seem like making it that he will help grow stuff, but otherwise complete research. It seems like it's doing a bit more quicker research now. Yeah, for sure. Food poisoning. I mean, it makes sense. Everyone would be getting food poisoning. Our best chef died. Shame. It seems with all the wood we've collected, we'll have a lot of chem fuel for later. Wait, Jumper has a higher piloting skill? Oh. The food poisoning just debilitated him, huh? Guess we'll have to just... Alright, so food poisoning is now a new issue. Everyone just dropping. I really hate that we can't tame a lot of things, unfortunately. Alright. We'll hunt. Whatever. The amount of shots it's taking you with a revolver just to take out a rat is concerning. Now, who's our cook even right now? Swords, I'm giving you top priority, same with Lady. So swords get to butchering. We need more. Meteor of compacted steel. Neat. Oh, jeez. Jock is still recovering from the food poisoning. Which doesn't help due to the fact he's got a brain damage. So it just makes him kind of can't do anything. Oh, there we go. With the sword. Now, let's launch. Wait a minute. Does everyone have suits? Blake and Corey, you don't seem to. But everyone seems to have helmets. Alright. We'll save, because it's been a while since we've gone to space. The thrusters are so weird. Alright. Mechanoid platform is built to service and deploy combat mechanoids. Okay, I've actually never done this before. Confirm landing zone. Of course, this is not airtight, which does make me think I should make a new zone. New area. Let's change it to space. Alright, so space will just be like so. That way, anyone who is, not wearing anything, they will stay inside the safe zones. So we are going to... Oh, swords, you are still restricted to home? Jeez. So it's Corey space Jumper space Jumper is one of our, bullet sponges. How is he supposed to do that if he's not going to be here? Alright, well... We got a mission to explore this, I guess. Not assigned to researching. There, now can you do it? Kids, you probably shouldn't be daydreaming in the middle of a platform such as this. Mech pylon? A node in disputed mechanoid computation? That... What does that mean? It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, we got a turret in here. A mini slugger turret. So I am not gonna go in there. Nice. Oh, Blaze. Okay, I guess you have to be set to space as well. Oh my. Alright, well, we found the processor. We also found a lot of sleeping mechanoids in here. Looks like that one noticed us and already took a shot. We have ancient vats, which if... Oh, run. Run. Your life depends on it. Run, goddammit. Kids, I know you're having wholesome get-togethers, but I need you to help. Wait. Andy, you're useless against them. Alright. We got most people. We'll take him as well, I guess. I wonder if we attack this... Are these all alive? I don't like the Cyclopses. I do not like the Cyclopses. But I do like the appearance of the mechanoid platforms, how they're all like bright hexagons. Alright. Oh, this is just a hallway. Another hallway. Okay, perfect. They're active, but it doesn't seem like they've noticed us completely. I have a feeling that processor is what we need. I can't tell for sure. Alright, everyone with a gun. Right down the hallway. Oh. That's pretty neat. Go Frenzy, Corey. Okay, there's the ancient grab engine. With a processor. Doesn't look like there's anything down here besides whatever's in these vats. Which that's what concerns me the most. Okay, time's slowing down. Oh no, there is creatures in here. I'm just really blind, I guess. Trying to think how I want to go do this. I guess I'll have you go around. Lady, why are you in a bad mood? Oh, because you're hungry? Well, that's too damn bad. Are we ready? Probably not. I just realized everyone here is a melee ranged, I mean. How long is their range? Not long, really. Is setting children on fire like a pastime for you, Mechanoids? Okay, that was you, Andy. You literally set the child on fire. How do you feel? Hey, Shroud, take the assault rifle. The child is gonna survive, right? Yeah, she's just burnt like a Rice Krispie treat. Okay, you're going to avoid going inside the facility. Smart. Ancient grab engine. Usually I'm able to tell them to just haul it away. And not be an idiot about it. Oop, I guess there was something in there. A Tesseron. Right, by clicking disallow and disallow, that should make it that people who were to say haul this, seemingly the best choice of action would be going through here. Smart. Ooh. Oh my goodness. They got into a fight due to religion. It looks like lamp. Okay, they decided just to stop. Alright, so we got the Grav Core. There's a few more places in this quest, I believe. Okay, this is not the one we're thinking of. Okay. So there is Gravlet panels here, we just need to find them somehow. It's in the areas we have not explored for sure. Little child, you've been chosen for nothing, I guess. You can't even open the door, so never mind. Gonna have you hack through that door. And who needs rescuing? Oh, she took off her suit. Okay, I guess we are going into that, and Katrina, space. Okay, there's a slug turret in there. Upstairs. Really not. Well, one of your members is going to die brutally. Or win brutally. The mechanoids have woken up. Mechanoids have woken up. So the raiders are going into the base and they're going on a homicidal rampage, saving us the time. Okay, well, thanks, I guess. You didn't do a good job at your job, but yeah, we'll take it. I can hear shooting still in there. Or I did. Are you guys alright? Okay, we finally researched that. So let's go for fabrication. About time. Oh. Alright, begin this for a jock. Okay, so Jock will be out of commission for the next while. They're just staring each other down. Okay. Well, with that, I do think I'm going to end stream. It's been a short stream, but once again, kind of tired. So, we'll possibly. Oh, really? Well, I mean, I can continue for another 20 minutes. Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. Well, in that case, I can continue for another 20 minutes. Kind of thing. So they're just staring each other down. So the dude will probably die of starvation or something. In that case, Victor, swords, lady. Did you not prioritize tending to yourself? Alright. So we want to try avoiding most of the mechanoids if we can, which leaves us with only a few choices of breaking through. However, we could just be opening up a death trap. Kind of like the center room. I'm worried what we're going to find. Oh, we opened a hallway. Not too bad. Can you hack it? Oh, wait a minute. Alright. That should hopefully help with heating up that room. Yeah. Hypothermia is moving down. Alright, this is just an empty loot room. I hope the grav panels are in here rather than the main room. Okay, we got a hermetic crate. Oh. Don't want you stepping in the room. Open door. Okay. I'm seeing blood. Totally not a dead person. Oh my. Okay, so it looks like one of the spacers drop podded into the processing room. And did they damage these mechanoids? No. But it does look like they killed two normal light infantry ones. I want to see if there's anything up behind this wall. Can you... Whoop. Can you... Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Oh no, lady, no! Do not wander! I repeat, do not wander! Unless if you're asking for a death wish, like... Oh, that's disappointing. However, I can't say I'm 100% shocked. Okay, it's another hallway. Which means the things we are looking for... Okay, so we have a few locations. Well, technically only one. It has to be in these rooms. Since this is empty, it doesn't look like there's anything in it, but there's so much slag chunks that would be so good for steel and fast steel, but we can't do that right now. I don't think we can take on how many mechanoids are living here. So I guess I will undraft you. I'll let you guys take care of your mood, and then are going to return and break into one of these doors. Lady is no longer in sadness. Alright, she'll survive her infection just slightly. With how the immunity is going on. But yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but... Well, it probably is just me, but I've almost never seen the game so cold. In space it makes sense, but on Earth, it's the deserts you would think are usually hot, but they're always winter. Alright, so we have Katrina, who can now go back into space. Where are you going? Oh, you're grabbing the insanity lance? Work frenzy? Right? I believe... Oh, right. Jock is still, he's going to be gone for 24 days. And there's about, like, a 50% chance his brain injury will be fixed, or a scar will be fixed. Oh, Shroud, why are you so slow? Never mind. Go back home. And Andy, your weapon's not going to work on mechanoids, so... Oh, that's a bio-coated shotgun. Mind. Do we have any good guns? Doesn't look like it, no. Just gonna have to tell him to use the revolver. But since you guys are there, start gunning this. What's worrying me is mechanoids are going in and out of that room. There can be anything in there. Okay, so it seems to be hallways. My favorite. Oh, I think one of the Scorchers knows we're here. Oh, I guess not. Alright, so that doesn't stop them all. A sentient catalyst? Single dose of mechanites used to enhance neural pathways in animals. Huh. That's kind of good, I guess. Not what I'm looking for, but still good nevertheless. Rimworld medicine will definitely take. Oh! Oh my. It just hit the walls. Orbital debris. Alright, everyone's fine. Why are you in a bad mood? You're hungry? Go eat. But no, you cannot leave. Okay, that's just an empty room. So everyone crawl into here. Where is the graph panel supposed to be? We've checked everywhere. Yeah, we checked everywhere. This is empty space, it looks like, anyways. And these we've searched. These aren't rooms. Wait, that dude's still there. He's suffering from malnutrition because that robot and him are just staring down each other. Alright, well... kind of... stumped. Why would you say there's graph panels when it's clearly not? But, by knowing everywhere that we know is a room, there's not any of what we're looking for. Is there a turd in this room? Doesn't look like it. However, it is a high traffic zone, so we are just going to call everyone back, undraft them, and I got a plan. Maybe. Trying to think how I want to do this. One way would just be create like a little base here and break the wall. Mini turrets require how much power? Wait, do these not require power? Oh no, they require 80 watts. Okay, we'll go with steel barricades. We'll grab a power line and just have it go straight down. Yeah, that should affect all power. And for security, using steel spikes. Alright. So we'll break through a piece of the wall there. and get most of their attention, we'll have 3 turrets set up with a spike line. Wish we had Jock for his melee sword, but he's definitely needed to chill out for his recovery. Because that particle beam, when it took out his brain, making him half useless, it's not good. But yeah, we have a front line here planned. Because once we clear out the mechanoids, we can theoretically start using, like, what, a smithy or something, and just break down all the destroyed stuff. Which means we should... No, a smelter, I mean. My bad. Where can we put said smelter? I don't know. We'll move that shelf into there. I've actually never used mini turrets that much before. I do know you want to keep them separate, but this is going to be kind of quick, so we don't want to overdo it or underdo it. Thinking about it, steel walls, we can build one like this. That way it should stop the pikemen from being able to shoot at us. Oh no, what are you doing? Alright, so I guess we have to keep the "do not go in the building, you will die" signs. Right, they're starting to wake up. Oh, you're just running in nature? Very naturey up here. Very, very naturey. For sure. Right. Smithy? Set it down there. That dude's still just staring down that one bot. It's so bad. His malnutrition's 76. Because it's been like 3 days or 2 days, and he's just been giving this robot that's 789 years just a stare down. 89 years old. I'm hoping this works out as intended. Can cancel that. An Aurealis Borealis in space. I do like the little art here. So cold in space, everything's a freezer. Okay, so we can smelt metal from all the slag here. Let's see, if I hover out and toggle all of it, if we get 15 for each metal slag, 188 times 15 would get me 2,820 steel if I were to scrap every single slag chunk there currently is. Alright, we're getting closer to being complete. Some more sandbags for additional cover. You know, I've actually never really used sandbags before, but they do look quite pretty, I will say. Alright. We got the zone to try helping us deal with all these mechanoids, so let's keep on forgetting Jock is in his recovery pod. So everyone I need probably like here. Lady was over there again, I could tell. Alright. Let's save before we break it open, because we can get a lot of unfortunate events. Wait, where's your gun, Catherine? No, it's Katrina. Jeez. Forgetting my own colonist name. I literally named her. How could I forget her name? I do remember why she doesn't have a gun, though, when her face got burned off. Because we had a flamethrower, even though flamethrowers don't really work on mechanoids. So basically told them, you know what? Alright. We're almost about to break in. Alright, everyone get back. Alright, here they come. Okay. We managed to take out a few of these. It's just the Cyclops. Probably wait for him to fire. Alright. Oh. He's dead. Distress signal. Alright, we got most of them dealt with, at least the roaming ones. No one's at risk of dying, right? Wait a minute. Why are you having vacuum exposure? Oh, right. Because the helmet is not as good as an actual vac suit. Right, so it looks like we have a Scorcher still alive. But other what? Oh, the guy finally died of malnutrition. So now this dude with the beam is just chilling around. Otherwise, it's just turrets for the most part. Okay. We'll undraft everyone for right now. So we actually managed to do a actual good job, I would say. So there's only 2 roaming around. However, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 still alive, I guess. We'll enable the doors again. Seems like we're scrapping most of the robots. We're about halfway done with fabrication. once we get that, we will go for advanced grav tech. Shoot frenzy. You know, I'm actually kind of shocked. Oh. You went in there to clean the oil, didn't you? Bad idea. They don't like when their oil gets changed or cleaned. Just shoot it. Oh, run. Okay, so we'll have to deal with those turrets, because they're going to cause harm if we don't. I can disallow that door and this door, effectively making it that they avoid this room and should go through here if they want to access these parts of the rooms. Exotic goods trader. Shroud, talk to them since you are the second best social person. Alright, let's see what you got. Advanced components, Glitter World medicine, you have 28, jeez. Gravlet panels, you have none. Shame. Yeah, there's not much we can sell them. Yeah, there's basically nothing. Unless if we sell this that we would use for drugs for something. But let's buy some Glitter World medicine. There we go. Ask that you actually shoot. Oh, that Scorcher better not enter at such a bad time. Sword, are you you never patched yourself up? I swear, these people do not have any self-preservation. But I guess that's up to me to click them and manually set them to self-tend if need be. Kind of forgot about that since I have so many colonists. Alright, we got an explosion. Oh, damn. Well, the person we spent so long to recruit died. Oh, and he has that bionic arm. I, we can't take it off him now. And we spent literally like over 7 hours worth of streams, if not more, just trying to recruit the guy. Alright. Alright, so, well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We have quite the lot of people. Just a shame. Alright, well, basically, this place is mostly safe, just besides for that and these areas. Okay. Well, you'd spent basically 40 minutes when I said originally about only doing 20. So I am going to stop now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Or later tonight, kind of hard to say. Yeah, of course, Rainbow. It's always nice when you hop on in. But yeah, have a great day or night, depending where you're watching this from. And I'll see you next stream.